for anything, it's whatever with me. Ball for ball beside my brothers, you can never get him.
What's up? Hey, what's poppin', man? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm chilling. What's good with it?
Just hanging out. You know what it is. How you doing today?
I'm cooling. I ain't really doing too much. Just trying to relax, man. Stay inside.
That's cool. That's cool. Man, I'm listening to your music, though. How did you and Bizzle link up, man? Like, you guys look like you guys have been homies forever.
Yeah, we met in high school, so we've been doing this shit for years, man. But we part of a group, YH Young Hustlers. So but I don't know. I had another homie. He hit me talking about, man, I need somebody to do like an album, bruh. Like, you feel me, or a mixtape with like a whole bunch of like Bay Area shit in it. You feel me, like Bay Area beats and that type of shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, that sounds clean, but I like, man, I want to broaden the scale. So I was just like, I want to make it like all of California. So that's how we came up with the California Nights. And the first one, like, we did like a mixtape, so we had like a whole bunch of mixtape shit on it and some original shit, and we just dropped the original shit, you feel me, on like all platforms, and then we just did the second one as well.
Dope. That's dope. I realized, I was watching, I was like, you guys are doing a lot of these shots in Oakland, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That's amazing. Is that where you're from?
Yeah. We both from East Oakland.
Represent. Gotta represent.
For sure.
City across the water from where I'm from, man. But that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad that, I came up on your guys' work, because ever since I had my interview with Bizzle, I was like, man, I gotta talk to some of the people he works with. I mean, like, you guys got some major swag, and, lyricism is definitely dope.
Appreciate it.
What inspired you to start making music?
It's weird. It's funny. It ain't funny. It ain't weird. None of that. I mean, it's just for me, cause like I started rapping in probably like 7th grade, playing around and shit. I was never really serious, just trying to freestyle here and there. But what made me actually want to do that shit was seeing like Cash Money, the Hot Boys, and how young Lil Wayne and shit was, and Lil, Turk and all them niggas. Like, seeing them that young doing that shit for sure made me want to pick up a mic and start fucking around.
Hell yeah. Cash Money was the shit back when I was in high school.
For sure.
That's cool, man. I mean,
and
I get that.
It was middle school for me. So like that's when I started doing it, just playing around. But high school, like we had a studio at our high school. So
nice.
That's how I came across Bizzle and the whole YH, you feel me? Like,
Hey.
had a whole studio at the school, so we came together like that, and that made me like kind of want to do it more seriously.
Hey man, legitimately, they should have a studio in every school.
For sure.
A lot of the kids, man, like, get on that.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that you guys had that opportunity to meet each other through school, man. Like,
yeah, for sure.
I think they were homies from kindergarten, man. I remember we running around the playground, like, who would have knew where we'd be at today,
For sure. Couldn't tell me I'll be here.
Gotta cheers to that, man.
I don't smoke no more.
I get that. I contemplated quitting one time. Contemplated, or whatever the word. And I get to work, and I'm there 10 or 15 minutes. And someone comes in, and they're all bubbly, like, hey, what's happening? How's your day? How you doing, Jess? And I'm sitting there, and I ain't have my wake and bake, and I'm like,
but
like, on God. Like, I'm probably looking at this girl like, bitch, you don't get up my face. You know what I mean? Like,
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, so I've been smoking ever since, because I've realized that it puts me in quite a jolly mood. And here we are.
It's been about 1.5 years for me now. So
that's good. That's good.
I mean, it's just for sure getting out of the habit, the rotations that you always done. But don't get me wrong, I want to smoke every fucking day.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. Don't
Yeah,
worry, man. I'll take a hit for you, and
I,
then I got some drink to keep my stress level down.
I
I'm
appreciate.
watching the news,
Thank you for
checking the shit out. Sorry.
good.
What you drinking, man? It's not apple juice.
No, that's some Hennessy.
That's what's up. That's
Mm.
what's up. No, I asked you about your inspiration, and I appreciated your answer. And I was wondering, like, is there any musical inspiration that was something that you listen to, an artist you listen to constantly that made you feel like, damn, I should do that.
Uh, I listened to so much. Like it was, I couldn't even tell you I had a favorite back then. I listened to so much music. Like it was crazy because, like, back then it was CD players and shit. So I used to come to school every day, backpack full of CDs and shit. I never really listened to mixes. Like, you feel me? I always listened to full albums and shit. I always went to the store and buy full albums and all the
Yeah.
shit. I just liked to read the covers and shit. But like, as in now, like my go to and who like make me want to keep doing this shit is for J. Cole and Kevin Gates.
Hey, I understand that, man. Shout out to J. Cole and Kevin Gates, man. There's some really talented rappers.
Yeah, for sure. I fuck with their music the most out of everybody.
Cool. Well, you started your music really young, and you're inspired by a lot of artists and a lot of different type of musical tastes, I'm sure.
Mm.
How far would you like your music to take you? Like when you started, what did you see as the ultimate goal?
Uh,
Shout out to Secho, man.
I always wanted to be with the A list. Like I didn't see no other reason to do this shit if I didn't want to go to the top. Um, but as I'm getting older though, like it's just like now it's just trying to find a way to stay relevant and be able to make enough money where I can provide for my family and friends, loved ones.
Yeah, yeah, man. I get that. And I love hearing that answer because I'm not no youngin
Yeah,
either, and I really feel like if you can succeed in anything that you love, better to do that than to work for somebody and help them achieve their goal.
right.
Go and reach your dreams. Like, I hope everybody on the live adds you. I hope you get some new fans from this project that I got going on, man. Like, I definitely appreciate you coming on and talking to me.
I appreciate you having me though, for real. I was juiced when you hit me.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
we're trying to get back to everybody because this is a one-woman show,
Oh yeah,
but I'm telling you, dude, like I've already, looked at a lot of people that Bizzle works with, and I'm very appreciative of the fact that you guys are putting out music right now.
yeah,
Like still, even during this, everything that's happening, like I appreciate that shit.
yeah, for sure.
What what platforms are you on right now? Like where can we find you if we wanted to look into your music, man?
Uh, well, all my solo shit, I'm right now in the midst of putting all that shit back out because it's not on all the platforms. I just had it on what's the shit, Dad Piff. You feel me? So that shit was on there. But so now I'm just putting them all back together, and I'm about to drop them all on all platforms and shit. But the California Nights that me and Bizzle did is 1 and 2 is still on all platforms. So you,
Ooh, that's dope. That is dope. I did want to tell you, I don't know if I remember mentioning this to you, but we do play one of your songs with
oh
you
yeah,
on it, and I just want to ask what inspired you to make that, to rap it, to write it, and throw it on there for everybody to see, because I got you pulled up right here on YouTube.
it's good.
And, all right. Cheers, man. all right, man. I obviously saw you was getting into that. You know what song it is.
For sure. That
Went down, man.
it's a video to that actually. Is that the video?
That's the video.
Oh, okay, yeah. Crazy. So the song actually, my man's Sarby Childs made the beat. He made a lot of them on the actually both of them actually, but he sent over the beat, and I don't know. I just heard it and just wrote to it though, like I don't, like, man, it's crazy. Like that shit just came to me though. Like I heard the beat. As soon as I heard the beat, the hook came, and then the verse came, and then I sent it to Bizzle. Bizzle knocked his out same day type shit. But the video came by my man Cass. He came through and was like, "Man, I need to shoot something, and I need to do something dope. I ain't did nothing dope in a minute." And then I'm like, "Well, me and Bizzle got this track. What's up?" And then he's like, "Play it." We play it back to back over and over. And then he's like, "All right, I got this concept. Let's do this. I got to see if I can get my homie in the city. We can use the little car." And it came together like magic.
That is amazing. I mean, you could tell y'all is just having a good time. Like, that's really dope. Like, you can just see it, man. Y'all's just riding through and, you know, spitting what y'all wrote. And it's dope lyricism. Again, like, you guys have a really, really great way of, you know, getting those words out there, man.
I tell Bizzle all the time, man, he got the best flow I ever heard. But, like, the way he ride a beat is, like, not parallel to nobody's. Like,
you guys both are going somewhere. I'm telling you, man. I'm looking at you too, man. I'm listening to your music. Like, stay on it. Keep making some stuff together. Like, y'all is really doing it.
For sure, for sure.
And repping the Bay. Like,
Sure.
I'm real proud to say, like, where I'm from, and I am from the Bay Area, South San Francisco. But I mean, we rock it to everywhere in downtown and, you know, in Oakland. So I appreciate when real artists like yourself come out.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure, man. And you know, how are you hanging in there during quarantine?
I mean, it's cool. I'm still working.
Good.
But, you know, shit, I'd rather not be.
I mean, I get it though.
But I mean, I don't know. This shit. I can't wait till this shit is over with, man. I got a lot of shit to do.
I understand that. I understand that. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. For hanging out with everybody that joined on the live, you know, like, come back, hit me up. I'm gonna hit you up, right?
For sure. Thank you.
Take care, okay? Thanks again. So thank you everybody for joining, man. Like, that was exciting. We got YHD Spencer. If you haven't checked him out, check out his YouTube. You know, I got it pulled up in front of me, and I really dig him and Bizzle's flow. So keep watching, keep checking everything out. I appreciate y'all for being here. You know, before I had said this on my live yesterday, if you weren't here, I'm going to say it again because it's about to go on the next episode. I am saddened by these times, but I'm happy that there is change coming. And that is my personal opinion. And I will smoke to that. And I appreciate y'all for smoking with me. I know it's a little bit later than usual, but happy 420. Y'all got to hit it for me, okay? Stay positive, you know? Do what you can. Stay lit, stay positive, and of course, stay safe. You know? Do what you can do, man.